Today's daily LeetCode problem of the day is water bottles, number 1518. For this problem, we have an integer num bottles, which are bottles that are full of water, and we have an exchange value num exchange, which we can exchange that many empty water bottles from the market for one full water bottle. So the operation of drinking a full water bottle turns into an empty water bottle, and we want to see how many times we can refill the bottle and how many total bottles we can drink. So for this problem, we're going to have three different indices. So we're going to have an integer full, which is going to keep track of how many full bottles we have. And we're going to start with num bottles of full water. We're going to have an empty, which is going to be 0 currently, and an out, which is going, or we could do count, which is also going to be equal to 0. That's how many total bottles we're going to drink. So we're going to run a while loop, and a while num full is greater than 0. So as long as we have a full water bottle, we'll continue to do this. First things first is we're going to drink all of our full bottles. So count is going to plus equal full, and empty is also going to plus equal full, because that's how many water bottles we drank. Then we're going to set full itself to 0, because we're going to do a calculation, and depending on how many empty bottles we have, we can exchange them. So full is now going to be equal to number of empty bottles divided by our number exchange. That's going to determine how many empty bottles we can exchange for a full bottle. After that, we're going to want to determine how many empty bottles are left over. In case we can't exchange all of the bottles, we're going to have leftover bottles. So empty is going to percent equal, this is going to find the remainder, the division between itself and num exchange. So this should calculate how many bottles we're totally going to drink. So if we run this, passes our test cases. If we submit it, passes all solutions. Now we can do this in Python as well. Problem in Python is pretty much the same, but we can make it a little bit faster. So empty is equal to 0, drink is equal to 0, and while num bottles is still valid, we can do empty plus equals 1, drink plus equals 1, num bottles minus equal 1, and if empty bottles is equal to our number exchange value, then we can do empty minus equal our number exchange value, and we can add a bottle to our number bottles because we made an exchange. Otherwise, return our drank bottles. This passes our test cases. So this passes our test cases. Thank you, and follow for more daily LeetCode solutions.